Anna Wallace was not a fighter. She was a simple woman from Pennsylvania who joined a medical relief team to help American wounded soldiers in the war after her husband, John Wallace, disappeared during an operation in the Ardennes. She hoped to uncover the truth behind the events. But disaster struck when her medical team was attacked by German troops. Many of her volunteers died, but Anna was captured not as a fearsome enemy, but as a tool to be used. In a short time, she was forced to become a natural informant. She could speak French and knew basic strategic maps. Because she was the wife of an American general, the German army took her as a political pawn, as a guide to various command areas. For a month and a half, she traveled through forests, secret railway stations, and mountain bases that were closed to the Allies. In that time, she witnessed and experienced human rights, abuses that are not written in the history books, arrests, forced labor as diamonds, and near deaths from the trenches for even a little laughter. The triumphant day of love behind in the Vosges forest, when Anna was carried along a broken road near the front of a military truck. An Allied bomber hurled insults at her. In the chaos, they almost died together, but a passerby opened his eyes to her, and it was John Wallace. The love that had been thought lost was back, but it was short-lived. The last German troops stopped them. In the midst of the loss and the entanglement of rescue, Anna made a new decision. She could not be a victim again. She used the last of her emotions and strength to help destroy the German command records before she and her husband were separated by rescue and sacrifice. This story is a reminder of the many women and girls who, in war, did not choose the hard way, but lived it with the past, true love and sacrifice that could not be replaced. The cold wind blew across Anna's back as she was being transported across the Vosges Mountains by German troops. The various groups of prisoners were separated and sent to prison, but Anna was not confined to the same enclosure as the others. The German authorities noticed that she spoke French well and could translate English, making her a valuable asset to them. She was soon sent with the army to the front line. They planned to have her act as an interpreter at military meetings and help clarify maps of areas unknown to the German army. The villagers and mapmakers were threatened with disclosure through Anna's participation, who had little choice. Day and night she had to translate orders, determine the location of the Allies, and draw maps to send to the headquarters. Her mind was never at rest. In some parts of her mind, she felt a sense of despair, almost giving up her identity. But now she was just a tool in the chain of the war machine. However, in the stillness of the night, she remembered the last letter from John, her husband. Even though he might have died in battle, hope was not lost. One night, while she is forced to translate a secret conference with a German high-tech weapons control assistant, a nearby language user makes a mistake. Anna wants to use this as an opportunity to destroy the misinformation, but she has no idea who will believe her. The process of teaching and translating draws her into a life of self-sacrifice as a thief, but with love, a person behind her heart, John. Over time, as the feeling of death deepens within her, she decides that if she must die, she will die as a sacrifice for the good of her heart, not as an instrument of destruction.